What up, what up? So it's K here, and it's time to get into some NBA 2K16 career. And as you guys know, if you watched my last episode, I committed to Michigan, so this is my first game. And so what we're going to do is we're going to speed up through college, because I know you guys want to see me in the NBA and want to see me get drafted. And check out that drive to the basket, making the layup. But the real question is, will I be able to play like this at the NBA level? Will I be able to pass like this, drive like this? And as you guys know, I get careless on defense, and I get a bit careless at times when I try to pass the ball. So those are a few things I need to make sure I do better at. I need to make sure that I have better ball security and I make smarter passes. But so far, I am playing pretty well in my first college game. Good pick and roll, and I hit my tall man Smith, the Ryan Anderson lookalike, who makes the layup, getting me the assist. Pick and roll with Ellis, the white boy, and he is wide open in the paint. We are the pick and roll squad. Fast break. Taylor shoots the mini jumper and cashes it. This is looking like a formidable team as we're winning by double-digit points. Alright, now it's time to strap this man up. I get the steal. Oh, God. You think I can jump that high? Yes, I can, and I slam it down. And of course, you always gotta shoot that last shot when it's 2K. I miss it, but a pretty good overall game. 8 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 4 for 5 shooting. But now let's get to game 2 versus Arizona. Bad bounce pass. Fast break. I see you, Crawford. And the Jamal Crawford wannabe makes the bucket on the easy layup. Alright, now it's time to strap up, playing good defense, except he still makes the shot. Drive to the paint. I try to go for the layup, except I'm simply just not big enough. So that is going to be something scouts will question. And also, my shooting wasn't that good. That also is something scouts will take a close look at. But after making a post hook shot, I kind of got into my rhythm a bit. I go for the 3 and cash. Pick and roll. Oh, God. Open space. And I just dunked on this man's head. That is one for the highlight reels for sure. But let me just say, my teammate Ellis and I were on a completely different level. We're like Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry. We always know where we are on the court together. For example, fast break, and he's wide open in the paint, dunking it down. And here's another example. Good pick, and open in the paint, and the mini jumper. The shot clock is ticking. Do you guys think that's a problem? I do not, as I honestly make a pretty lucky shot. But we win 32-27 versus Arizona, and I finished with 12 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 50% shooting. Now let's get to game 3 versus Louisville. And no one is guarding me, so I'm going to take the open shot. Louisville was up early in this one, but they were giving up way too many wide open shots. Tied 4-4. I get the steal when he tries to go for the fake spin move, and there's no one down court, so I decided to just dunk it. Bow bow! Looking like Muggsy Bogues on the court. Tied 6-6. Fast break. And I hit Cunningham with the perfect pass, and he makes the layup, getting me the assist. Oh, God, this man can't guard me. Step back. That is something that I like to call paralysis by analysis. The crossover kept him too hesitant to guard up, so I cash home the 3. Fast break. Don't worry, Jefferson, I see you, and he gets the and 1 call. 1 minute in the second quarter, we are up by 6 points. Crawford, thank you, my bro, for passing me the ball so I can cash home that 3. 20-14, crossover, Ellis cuts to the basket, and he makes the layup. I really hope this man Ellis gets drafted also. Playing some good defense on Sanders, and I swat him from behind, and I completely reject him. He did not see it coming. Crawford, once again, cut to the basket, getting the goaltending call. And it honestly got to a point where it was kind of just child's play. I go with the crossover, and I bring home another dunk for the highlight reel. 26-6, dribbling down court. Go with the step back. This man cannot guard me. And look at that ball movement as I pass it to the center, who then passes it to the cutting Cunningham for the layup. The game is still in reach for Louisville. That is until I hit the step back three, which was the dagger. And we won the game 33-24, and I finished with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, and 7 for 8 shooting, including 3 for 4 from the arc. And soon after, Michigan knew they had a special team playing for them that would eventually lead them to the NCAA National Championships. And I have been going under a lot of pressure and criticism as if I'll be able to perform at the NBA level, if I should stay in school, if I would be leaving my team. But all that matters now is the national championships versus Wisconsin, Sam Dekker and Frank Kaminsky. Now let's get to the game. Oh boy, Cunningham, you need to go to dancing practice.
Welcome everyone, it's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building.
We win the tip-off. Alright, let's see what we can get done. Driving to the paint, Ellis cutting to the basket, Euro step, and makes the layup. Ellis and I will be the key factor to win this game, so we score first. Except they have the best college player of the year who dunks it down and proves to be too much for our center. Alright, we need to strap up. Hawkins with the fadeaway, and somehow he makes the shot. Pick and roll with Ellis. We swing it out to Jones, shoots the deep three, and he misses the shot. We need to make these to win the game. But this game, Sam Dekker and Frank Kaminsky simply proved to be too much for us in the paint. So they got an early lead. But soon after, we fired back as I hit Smith as he makes the contested jumper. No one is guarding me, so I take the open shot, perfect release, tying the game up, doing a little shimmy shimmy. Alright, pick and roll. And we see the cutting Cunningham in the paint, making the layup, keeping this game close. Sam Dekker driving to the basket, high off the backboard, and somehow that goes in. So we are still down, but the white Monte Ellis makes the layup. So we have been down this whole game. We need something to change momentum. 3 seconds left in the half. Hawkins to Conley, who shoots the floater, and it does not go down. So it is still a 2-point game. Wisconsin, though, increased the lead margin in the second half. Except we have this, I don't know who this man is, Jones? Isn't he the center? Apparently he can shoot deep threes, and he got one to go down, so we are still in this. Off the inbound, Jones goes for the layup, and it looks like this man should stay shooting threes because he cannot make that layup. We need to make these contested shots if we want to win this game. After a missed free throw, we're running fast break. I drive baseline, step back, and I completely lost my defender, and I make the bucket. Trying to move the ball around, open off the left corner, except great recovery by their defense, and he contested the shot right before I shot it. Now we go with the pick and roll. I pass it to right, and the contested shot, and quit bitching, man. Get up and play the game. We need to do something. I pluck the ball from Sam Dekker, and Brad Jones goes with the double-handed reverse windmill. Hopefully that can get our team going to get back into this game. Sam Dekker goes with the spin move and completely loses Jones, and he makes the layup. They are completely outclassing us down low. 38-25, we are down by 13, so we have to start jacking shots, and I got one to go down. 10-point game, except they continue to play good defense, and we continue to not capitalize on our opportunities. So we end up losing in the national championships to Frank Kaminsky, Sam Dekker, and the rest of Wisconsin. But for my stat line, I finished with 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block, and 3 for 4 shooting. But now the inevitable question to answer. Should I enter the 2015 draft or not? And apparently the well-regarded agent, Don Pagnotti, is waiting to talk to me till after the game, so this is gonna be interesting.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
I have a girlfriend now?
Mr. Pagnotti,
why
the
is she
agent I was
calling
telling you
my
about,
mom
he's in the
mama?
room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing,
Daddy.
Mr. P?
Bobs.
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche?
Freak insisted that I have his
Honestly,
entire
already he
family
seems like a
I think it's
scumbag.
great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time, and I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best, and the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
No, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth.
Okay,
Miss
now I
Martha,
know you're
Mr.
lying.
P, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But BAM! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Well, maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But Freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur?
This man got a point, though.
This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This
You're
is
not
his life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but
Wait, why
I was
am I
talking to
still
my
wearing
boy
my
Victor
shooting
today,
suit?
Why?
and he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and
Please,
I think that Mr. Pagnotti is
This
absolutely
girl's a gold digger.
right.
She just wants
Thank
the
you,
money.
Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with y'all.
It's not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know, but it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse me?
Wait, Freak, you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the
Pagnotti,
best at what I
You
do.
have had
Nobody
your
is
30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just
Mr.
need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm gonna think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I love you too, son. Bye.
Okay, guys, I'm really sorry for that 9-minute cutscene, but it's part of the story. I can't just leave it out. But so this guy's trying to get me drafted first overall, and he's telling me my best friend is actually a bad influence. I mean, you can't really blame him, but should I really ditch my best friend? But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here, but thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the support. But please stay tuned for my next NBA 2K16 career, where I enter the NBA draft. I'm out.